We kept trying to get this deal done with Francis, and then finally it just, you know, we got to the realization that it wasn't going to happen.
What do you want? What is it about then? Freedom is, but like, what are you looking for? Is there anything specific that you can share? I know you don't have to go through your whole entire, like, you know, life goal here, but what is it that's really bugging you about what they're offering and what maybe they're not offering?
The term of the contract, everything that they put into, they hold you like in captivity, like you can't do anything, you have no right. The contract is one-sided. Although you still don't have nothing, you don't even have a health insurance while you're doing this, putting your body on the line to put on the show, risking everything. There's a lot of things, man. We have no insurance, nothing, like no guarantee, which I understand for independent contractor, but treat me as such then. If I am, I mean, whether I'm going to be an employer or an independent contractor, but make it very clear in the contract. It's very mixed up.
Francis Ngannou may have the greatest backstory out of all the champions, and the UFC couldn't build it. Every megastar the company has ever had is not because of Dana White, but in spite of him. Dana White says they offered Francis Ngannou a deal that would have made him the highest paid heavyweight of all time, but he declined the offer. Jon Jones vs. Francis Ngannou goes down at yet another no-brainer MMA super fight that somehow never got made. There have been so many of these now, it's frustrating as a fan. If you think Francis Ngannou ducked Jon Jones, you're an idiot. The man wanted to get paid, and if the UFC won't pay him, somebody else will. Trust that. Whatever Francis Ngannou does next, he'll almost certainly make more money than if he stayed in the UFC. Good for him. Sean Strickland gives his reaction to Francis Ngannou being released.
Well, here's the thing, man. I think it's a damn shame to see Francis go. He's fucking iconic in the UFC. I mean, you know, he's probably one of the greatest heavyweights that we've ever had. It sucks he parted ways, but I hope that him and Tyson Fury fight for a lot of fucking money. That's the fight we deserve, you know. Again, it sucks he left. I'd love to see him fight in the UFC, but, you know, if Tyson Fury can sacks up, that the Gypsy King sacks up and takes that fight against Tyson or against Francis, I mean, that's go fuck yourself money. That's like I could fucking like piss in a golden toilet seat. I could do whatever the fuck I want. So it sucks he leaves, but if he could get that big money fight with Tyson, like, hats off to you, Francis. Enjoy your go fuck yourself money.
This is a very unfortunate day if you're a Francis Ngannou fan, but if you're someone who's been complaining about him holding up the division, I'm sure you're happy today. Jon Jones is now set to face Ciryl Gane on March 4th at UFC 285. More than likely, in the next up-and-coming weeks, we'll probably see Francis Ngannou announce that he has just signed with the PFL. Of course, his mom was spotted wearing a PFL shirt earlier last week, which pretty much hinted that Francis Ngannou was going to be leaving the UFC. I'm very excited that we do get to see Jon Jones back in the octagon, but yes, we get Jon Jones, but we had to lose Francis Ngannou in the process. It's also very unfortunate that we probably will never get to see Francis Ngannou versus Jon Jones. Let us know what you think of Francis Ngannou being released in the comment section down below. Also, please be sure to leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed already, and watch this video next.